Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Jake Shields did an interview with Lucas Gage. Both are incredibly popular on X, formerly known as Twitter, and both are known for their staunch and vocal support of Palestine. We are going to be reacting to a clip that was sent to me that is promised to be incredibly shocking, revealing and concerning.
I've been to Israel. I think you know, but I've been to Israel. I went there. I was told, oh, how great it is. You know,
Okay, a bit of context. I'm assuming he went to Israel because they like to invite famous people, yeah? And he was famous and I guess still is in the field of MMA. Mixed martial arts.
Took me around, showed me all these great places, did jiu-jitsu, went and worked out with the IDF. Took me to a party where I think they tried to blackmail me.
Whoa. So he did something with the IDF, trained with the IDF, and then went to a party where they tried to blackmail him.
Tried to get me to wear a little hat. You know, they bring you around, show you a good time. Because this is something they've been...
Yeah, tried to get, because you've probably seen pictures of many politicians. They wear the kippah, the Jewish hat, and they're seen at the Wailing Wall, which is surprising because that's a Jewish kind of ceremony, and why would somebody be doing a Jewish ceremony that's not Jewish? You're not going to see somebody that is the upcoming president of the United States at the Kaaba. It just that doesn't make sense. Or him praying the Salah at a mosque. That does perplex me, as it does to many other people, but let's see what he's going to say.
Doing forever.
Yeah,
like I said, I think they're trying to do some weird shit to me when I was in Israel. So it's like,
go hang out with this chick over there. She's like,
yeah, right.
14
like, oh, this girl wants to sleep with you. I'm just like, that's just weird. They're trying to push a girl to sleep with you, and then they go in that room and do it. And she's a fan.
Go in the room with the cameras that are hidden. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Go to the room where there's no cameras in there. Yeah. Do it over there. I hope he goes into more detail about this.
Yeah, thankfully I was smart enough to say no. But that just popped in my head a couple weeks ago. Because remember there was this, I'm at this party and then they throw this girl in my lap. But it didn't feel like the regular fan situation, because I know fans. I've been being a fighter. Girls will come want to sleep with you, but they more know who you are and stuff. And it was like, oh, this girl's a big fan. She wants to sleep with you. And I'm kind of like, she's attractive too, but looked a little young. But they think she's like 19 or something.
Oh, so she looks young, but according to them, she's 19. We all know what it is. It's gonna end up being somebody that's like 15, but they look older. Lo and behold, they've got footage of you and you're in a compromising position.
I'm just like, I don't like people trying to pressure me or anything sexual. And I was like, nah, it's good. But they were like so pushy about it. It was like really
Get
weird.
in that room, but there's no cameras, man.
Yeah, it's so weird that came to me. And I'm like, I remember the time it just felt really weird. It didn't feel nothing natural about it. And I hate it when people try to press me to do anything sexually. So I'm just like, no. And I left. But imagine if it did go back there and then she wasn't of age.
You wouldn't be here talking about
I could be like Jordan Peterson right now.
See, you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be talking, the interviewer says. I was laughing at the fact that he said again, yeah, go to the room with no cameras in it. Obviously there's cameras in it. Yeah, that's how they say it. You know what I mean? You can't trust those. You can't trust Israelis.
Right now,
give them hell.
Yeah, give them hell, Israel. Yeah,
give them hell. Jordan
Peterson.
Peterson.
Wonder how many of these influencers have black. They all go to Israel. Everyone takes an Israel trip. Every politician.
Yep.
You've probably seen that Bobby Lee clip. He's an influencer as well. He went, but like he's saying, a lot of politicians in the US, they take their Israel trip as well.
A lot of men's weakness is women. They probably throw some girl, they get them all makeup, get them a little older. Hey, go in that room.
Now you're on camera. Oh, she was 14, right? Huh? You better sign this bill here. There you go.
Yeah,
Jerusalem's a center.
Okay. You're going to do whatever we say from now on.
Exactly.
Spot on. He's saying that you end up doing something with the underage. They've got the footage. They can blackmail you. And like Jordan Peterson, give them hell. Or like Trump, Jerusalem is the capital. For them, it's something minor, you know what I mean? But this is something that is incredibly telling, and we have seen several case studies of these. Like people talk about the Diddy parties, the rapper P. Diddy. This was a controversy that emerged a couple of months ago, in which he is known to film people that have intercourse in his place, and he holds on to that footage because obviously they can use it to blackmail certain people. Okay, Epstein, we know the right-hand woman of Epstein, her relatives work for the Mossad, the Secret Service of Israel. And we know the amount of people and the types of people that would go to Epstein's island. It ranges from royalty, like the likes of Prince Andrew and, many other famous individuals that have gone there. And who knows if he's working for the Mossad. And we're seeing a lot of people silent with regards to what Israel is doing. In fact, seeing what Israel is doing, but yet defending them. Yeah, loads of people, shocking number of people, in fact. And also there's a book by John Perkins called Economic Hitman, in which he touches upon this as well, using blackmail like this. And is it any wonder that when we're seeing the atrocities happening in Palestine and we think anyone with a heart or a conscience would speak out against this, and many do, but the people that don't, well, now this is one of the reasons why they wouldn't, or according to them, they can't, because they have not controlled their desires. And this is why we're told as well in a hadith of the Prophet, peace be upon him, Hubbu dunya ra'su kulli khati'ah. Yeah, that the love of the dunya is the root of evil. Yeah, love of dunya, desires. Yeah, hellfire is surrounded with desires, and this is why we have fasting. Yeah, this is why we have the 5 daily prayers. This is why we have the obligatory charity, pilgrimage. All of these teach us to control our desires. It's a test. Yeah, and those people that can control their desires, they are a force to be reckoned with, because this is what they say, that if you can't purchase somebody, you can't buy somebody, that person is somebody to be afraid of. Because everybody, like they say, has a price. If you can't control your desires, you are going to be misled. But to train yourself, Islam doesn't just give you an abstract rule like the other faiths. Islam has a detailed law behind it that helps, guides, assists you in doing so. Alright guys, let's leave it there. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.